Okay, let's just do a little update here on Dogecoin Bitcoin and see what we have. Let's look at Dogecoin on the 5-minute and the 3-minute and that's the 5-minute and the 4-hour. You can see where it's pulled back. We're down to 0.07. Bitcoin's done the same thing. There's the 1-minute, 3-minute, 5, and the 15. Let's go to the 4-hour and we'll show you the drop from 25 to 21, and the same thing on same comparable time frame would be here. Dogecoin from 9 to 7, Bitcoin from 25 to 21. So that's where these two cryptos are right now. Currently we go back to the 1-minute or the 5-minute, and they're flat to trying to make some headway. Bitcoin on the 1-minute is heading higher a bit. So go back to the 1-minute here and the 1-minute here, Dogecoin and Bitcoin. So you can see Bitcoin is 21,000, trying to head higher. Okay, let's look at a couple of storage space stocks. In the storage space, Extra Space, EXR, and it's a nice pullback here, nice run up in the last 3 months, couple months. It's run up and stalled out. Let's look at here on FinViz. You can see where it's come right up to its resistance line and lost momentum. On the stock charts, the point graph, you got a three double tops maybe, and you got a double top here and a long run up. On the Google Finance, just to see the finances, quarterly is stable, annual is stable and very profitable. You got all green numbers, revenue green, net profit nearly 50%, earnings per share up. Good company, Extra Space Storage Spaces. So that's a interesting company there. Let's pick a few more. CUBE, Cube. It's a storage space also. And let's go back to 2 years. You can see the dip and it's run up. FinViz. FinViz, it's basically the same thing, run up to the its resistance line and the little pullback. On this chart, probably going to find the same thing. And let's see. Yeah, long tail up. And on the income. Let's look at the income. CubeSmart, come on down, very stable. There's annual, you can see it's increasing. All green numbers, 21% revenue. Net up, profit margin, 11%. Quarterly, very stable. So that's a CubeSmart. Another one is public storage. Basically done the same thing. Big pullback. Trying to run back up here. Public storage on FinViz. Doesn't have a trend line drawn, but you can see where it's come up. Let's come over here. PSA. Public storage. And it's come right up to its point graph, like a long tail. They call it a long tail, right up to its resistance. And let's look at their income. And their income is very stable and very profitable. That's their annual. You can see it's 17% revenue. Net nearly 50%. Profit margin 20%. Earnings per share 50%. So all green numbers, very profitable. Looks like an interesting, good company. Next is LSI. Let's see where we at. LSI. Life Storage, another storage company. What do we want here? We want charts. Charts, 2 years. There's the big drop in the last to June, and we run up. In the last 3 months, we run up and stalled out. Everybody's done kind of the same thing. It's a nice big run up, stalled out. LSI on FinViz. FinViz, it's yeah, that's the chart. It's done a nice run up and cooled off. LSI on point graph. Looks like that. Looks like it's broke out of a resistance line and a long tail up called a double top breakout August 4th. So there you have that. Let's go to Google and look at it on Google. There's its income, solid income, all green numbers, double percentages, 27%. Revenue is 64%. Net income so all good numbers. Life Storage. There's its stocks. Done a big run up, big dip, and back up to here. So I just thought we'd take a look at that one. Stag. Another, let's see where we at. STAG. Stag Industries. I think this is a industrial REIT maybe. I have to look a little closer, but I think that's what it is. Okay, let's see. It's done. I don't know this one that well. Big pullback, run up, and short time pullback. STAG. Yeah, big downturn into June, July. Come up to resistance and lost momentum. Another one, Stag. Here on point graph charts. Yeah, it's come up to resistance and pulled back. Let's look at their numbers. Their finances on Google. And positive. Not on the, I got a negative on the net profit margin, but increase in revenue. So that's Stag. Okay. STAG. And PLD. Pro Logistics. A freight forwarder. There's their 1 year chart. Big drop into June, July. We run up and sold out. Same as everybody. PLD. And let's see if it comes up. Yeah, there's their downturn, July, and up to 134 and pull back. PLD. And on the point graph, you see where it's done its nice cup and maybe making a handle here. So it doesn't, high pull warning, as it says. And on the, let's see here, on the finances, what are we doing? PLD. PLD. Wow, very profitable. 9% increase. Net 98%. That's high. Earnings 96%. So very profitable. I think it's a freight forwarder. Pro Logistics. And there's their chart. They've done a nice run up, big pullback. Let's see. IIPR. Not even sure what this one is. IIPR. Innovative Industrial Properties. So, big pullback. Was up in the 300s. Down to 102. Down to 102. So let's go over here. IRPR. Let's take a look. And it's at, boy, it's just lost steam from up in the 300 to 100. IIPR. and it's just lost ground. Don't know much about this company. Let's look it up. Let's see their income, IPR. Oh, positive earnings. Wow. Wow, they've come on strong. 74% revenue growth, 54% operating expense. Operating expense. That's not good. Net income, 73%. That's good. I don't know why the operating expense is on their chart here. You don't want to see, I don't think, higher operating expense. Okay, so and let's see what their chart's done. It's come way up and way back down. Okay, so let's see, is there any others? Oh, cold. COLD, cold storage, I think it is. Maricold Trust. And it was in the 40s, down to the 25, up to the 30. Let's check it out. Check it out on FinViz. FinViz shows it. Yeah. A channel upward, and then it's broke down below its support. Maricold. Don't know too much about this company either. Cold. And there's its on the point graph system. Yeah, it looks like it's fallen below. Just a different way to look at it. And we'll go to their income. Their income shows, shows solid increases, but no net savings, no net earnings, net profit margin in the minus, earnings per share in the minus. That's not really what you want to see. So FCPT, I think that's just a regular REIT. Property REIT, FCPT. Four Corners Property Trust, it's a REIT. I think it's a San Francisco REIT that I was looking at. And there's this 2-year chart, kind of flat. Let's go over here, look at it on FCPT. And it's flat, and it's pulled back to 28. Let's just go to the let's just go to the earnings and check out their solid earnings. Yeah, solid earnings, very stable. In the positive, 16%, 10% net income. Net profit's a little down, but seems to be positive numbers. This is a REIT, property REIT, I think, in San Francisco. Flat, look at that. Just flat as can be. But I think it pays a high dividend. Yeah, it's almost 5% dividend. So it's the REITs pay high dividend. That's what it is. Okay, so let's go back and take a look at Dogecoin while we've been checking out a few stocks. And flat. Boy, I want to see a big spike or something, but nothing. Nothing there. Bitcoin 21, barely moving higher. That pullback. There's your 15-minute. There's your 15-minute. They look identical. That's Dogecoin here. That's Bitcoin here. Dogecoin at 0.07. Bitcoin 21,003. So nothing doing. They're the same place. Okay, just wanted to get on here and look at a couple storage and REIT stocks along with the Dogecoin and Bitcoin. So we'll leave it there.